concentration in information system. So please, Pak Speed, stage is yours.
Okay, thank you, Pak Agung. Can you hear my voice and the presentation as well?
Yeah, we can hear clearly.
All right, yep, thank you, Pak Agung. Okay, first of all, I'd like to address my regard to our guest speaker today, Professor Tokuro.
The share screen not ready yet. The share screen not ready yet.
Oh, the share screen?
Not yet, not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
The voice sounds and clear, very good.
All right, yeah. But not for the presentation. Yeah.
Yes, that's good. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Ford. Okay, I would like to say my regard to guest speaker today for the Professor Tokuro Matsuo and other speaker Maruyama PhD. Yeah, thank you for sharing the knowledge to our student, to our group here. So today I would like to give some more detail about the doing PhD in the effective and efficient manner, but I try to underline just only information system. Prof. Tokuro and Dr. Ford is already mentioned about the details about when we are dealing with the doctoral study, you have to make the presentation from chapter 1 to chapter 5. Yep. And then you have to make the difference between bachelor thesis, master thesis, or PhD thesis. So I would like to start with the how you're gonna try to build your dissertation title. Yeah, Dr. Ford is also already mentioned about the title, but I have to be clear about the titles. Yeah, and then if we talk about the title, I try to differ the title become three. Yeah, this is the purple ones I recognize as A. Yeah, so this is your main area of research topic, and the orange colored one, and I recognize become a B. What you're gonna propose. Yeah, so you can choose between model or from framework. And of course, you cannot show as information system, yeah, in the title, because this is Dr. Ford is already mentioned, yeah. This is part of the bachelor thesis or master thesis, yeah. And of course, the green ones as a C, this is your locus or place or the object of your research. So you have to think about if you are dealing with your main area is a topic, Dr. Ford already mentioned, yeah. This is the IS contribution to your real problem. So how our knowledge as an information system, yeah. Of course, if we talk about the information system, there's some information part of another knowledge, such as from business system or something like that, yeah. So we have to look at, yeah, how our IS knowledge can give contribution to our real problem in current situation, such as pandemic, yeah. So based on this has become something that Dr. Ford is already detailed about that, yeah, particularly for what become the idea of your research, yeah, the main area research, or what if we already know about the doctoral degree research topic, then you have to think about the main idea, yeah. So you have to deal with the people, process, and technology when you try to dealing with the implementations, yeah. What the people that you try to deliver to your system, yeah. What kind of the process that you're gonna deal with it, and what kind the technology that you're gonna try to implement it, yeah. So based on this, we have already known about what become the significance in our PhD research topic. So this has become the innovations, yeah. The innovation will come when we, as an information system, try to build something for our real problem. So why in my PhD student, there are some research topics such as the implementation for parliamentary, for the human resource in Navy or in banking, yeah. So that's the idea for the main research topics. And of course, when you try to model the people, yeah, we're gonna propose you have to limit between model and framework. But I have to prefer that you can to choose model. Yeah, this is more easy to implement it rather than framework, because the framework is more bigger. Yeah, you have to making something new. Yeah. By the way, this kinds of research is only can be adapted to computer science research as well. Yeah, but if we talk about the computer science research, so you have dealing with the algorithm. Yeah. So difference with the computer science research, in information research, you have to deal how you're gonna try to, like I said, try to implement, yeah, your IF knowledge in order to give some uh, the contributions, yeah, for the current problem. So you can have an analogy such as build homes or cookings. Yeah, of course, if you want to build the home, so you have to do it something. Yeah? You have to do it asking some other people. You can go to some other place to look at the current buildings. Yeah, of course, you have to look at your money as well. Yeah, uh, this is the same as well with the cooking. Yeah, if you try to cooking something, then the innovation will come. Yeah, what the difference you're cooking with other people cooking or the previous cooking? Yeah, of course, what the kind of the specific ingredients? Yeah, how you're gonna do, how do you cook your, or you try to burn your foods? Yeah, so it's depend on you. And of course, for the locus or place of the object research, you have to make sure that you can collect of the data. Otherwise, you will try to extend your time to do it the research, or you cannot continue your PhD because you cannot collect the data from the locus place. Then I will get 3 examples here from my student. Yeah. For example, this is the title Human Resource Planning Model, the function of information in the Indonesian banking industry. This is for my PhD student, Mr. Christian Hadi here. So if you look at for the purple one, this has become the main area research topic. So this is the main area that Mr. Christian want to do it, yeah, human resource. And then in the function of information intelligibility. And of course, he tried to build the models, yeah. The Indonesian banking industry, this has become the locus for his research. Yeah. So this is the example, the title in Indonesia in Bahasa. Yeah. So the same as well in the purple color as the main area certificate. The green one, this has become the locus, and the orange ones become the kinds of the models. Yeah. The second example, this by one of my students as well, Pak Safrizal, yeah, the National Public Transportation. So this has become the locus, yeah, for his research. Driver behavior assessment, this has become his main area. So why I give the color for the purple, yeah, and the model as what he's gonna propose, yeah. And the third example, another student by Pak Eric Fernando, yeah, with the title Drug Distribution Model in the Pharmaceutical Industry in Indonesia. The drug distribution become the main area topic, the model, yeah, they selected what kind of he gonna try to propose. The pharmaceutical industry in Indonesia become the locus, yeah. And he tried to propose with the blockchain technology. So this is not part of the technology because, you know, this is part of the ingredient, yeah, when we're dealing as analogy like such as cooking, or you can use some other tools when you try to build your homes, yeah. So this is the idea when you're dealing with the title, yeah. I'd like to give a short back the difference between the model and framework here. The model, this is past the combinations, yeah. Like I said before, if you try with the information as well, just only information, this is just only research for bachelor thesis or master thesis, yeah. So model is more higher rather than information system. This is it could be summarize our group of some information system, so we can call it the models. Yeah. If we're dealing with the framework, this is the bigger one. So this is dealing with the government regulations. Yeah. So like, for example, when you're dealing with the higher education, we have a national higher standards. Yeah, for we have 24 national standard for the framework, so we cannot try to build something. Yeah, rather than that, we can try to model from each 24 the national standard of higher education. Yeah, the framework you have to build something new, the difference. So you have to make your own regulation, how to assess the model, the framework. Yeah, so it is not easy. So the model is more lower rather than framework. So it's very easy for the implementation. So of course you can apply in many fields, yeah, such as education, yeah, transportation, culture, politics, tourism, yeah. So already mentioned, this is parts of our knowledge as information system researchers, how to make a contribution in current life problems, yeah. And of course, I have already mentioned we have, when we're dealing with the information system research, we have to deal with the people, process, and technology. Of course, you have to try to apply the AI technology for the combination, such as recommended system, sentiment analysis, yeah, dialect system, automated test scoring, topic classification, DSS, yeah. So this is the idea, how you're gonna try to apply the technology as your ingredient. Yeah, if I try to analyze with the how to cook here, and then we try to move some other way. Dr. Ford is already mentioned about the research question. Yeah, so I like to propose to make the research question become 3. Yeah, so what the feature are needed to build. Yeah, the name of the model as well. Yeah, how to build it. Yeah, and of course how to test it. Yeah. So this is there is something connection with the software engineering. If you already know in software engineering, then you have to deal with the step of the how to deliver the software. Yeah, you have to start with the user requirement, analysis, design, implementation, and testing. Yeah. So, like I said, if you want, for example, I try to look the analogy from the build a house. Yeah. So if you need to build a house, then you have to do it something like you asking some other people, you look at your money, you look at current designs, you look some other example building house, yeah, and then you try to create your own designs, yeah, for your building your house, yeah. And of course, after you got the future, then you have to asking about how to build it, yeah. And then of course to test, because we have after we try to build in, then you have to make sure you have to test your designs, yeah. So in order to make your research question, it should be there's a red lines, yeah, between your title and research question, yeah. So for example here, the title, I've already to make example from the previous example, yeah, from current student, Mr. Christian Hadi, yeah. The title, Human Resource Planning Model and the Function and Function in the Nation Banking Industry. So based on this question, you just asking what the future are needed to build. Yeah, this is the title. How to build. Yeah. So that is a red line. Yeah. And then how to test it. Yeah. So this is just only guiding for you. Yeah. But at the end of the day, you should make some conversation with your supervisor. Yeah, the SD supervisor, or you have to ask them regarding with the kinds of the research question that you try to make it. But this is just only making some guidance for you. Yeah. And this is of course the example in Bahasa. Yeah, there's some connection between what kinds of the component of future and then the title, how to build it, and the title, how to evaluate or test. Yeah. So that is the key point should be there's a red line between your title and research question. And then we have a research framework. Sometimes we call it pola pikir penelitian, research mindset, or research framework. Yeah. So this is the same like software engineering step, like I said already mentioned. Yeah. Waterfall, spiral. Yeah. The way that you try to figure out your step, it could be depend on you. I would like to give example, for example, yeah. For example, So this is example for recurrence approach, yeah, with the agile. Yeah, for example, if you're dealing with the agile, so you can use this agile as your research framework, yeah, starting with your requirement design. So it depends on you how many steps that you're gonna try to apply as your research framework, yeah. If you're dealing with the 4 step, then you have to mention in your design with the 4 step. If you're dealing with the 5 step or 6 step, then you have to be good at that as well, yeah. So that's the idea, yeah, how you're gonna try to make your research framework, yeah. For example, here we try to apply with the 4 steps, yeah, problem understanding, design model, implement the model, and testing or evaluate the model. And of course, as already mentioned, there's some red line between your title and research questions, yeah. And of course, it should be there's a red line with as well between your research question and research framework. So for example, here for the first step, this is become the first research question, yeah. So the first research question, how you gonna try to find what kinds of the future or components, yeah. And then for the design model, this is how you're gonna try to build, yeah. And of course, since the implementation parts are how to build it, then this has become a second research question as well. And of course, we have as part of in the software engineering, yeah, you have to testing or evaluate your system. So this has become the third research question, yeah. And of course, in the first research question, you should apply with many tools, yeah. Dr. Ford and Prof. Tokuro has already mentioned about literature review, bibliometric analysis, yeah. So this is the way. The same way you try to build your house, you have to do it research, literature review, yeah. You have to check with other people what previous people experience regarding how to build the house, yeah. Or if I have an analogy to cooking the food, yeah, they have to ask some other previous knowledge, yeah, how to make a good people, how to use that kinds of ingredients, yeah. So in this case, we dealing with the literature review, yeah. So of course you have to deal with the Google Scholar, find previous current research, but you have to limit with the current 5 previous years, yeah. So this is because of the what we call the innovation. So in terms of the innovation, you have to make sure that this is the current 5 previous years, yeah. And of course, you have to do it the interview, yeah, talking with some other people, yeah. Everybody knows in information system research, you have to deal with the people, yeah. And of course, you're dealing with the FGD, GAD, or meeting, yeah, an application development, forum group discussion, yeah. So interview and FGD or GAD meeting, they are the same, but when you're dealing with the interview, we just only face-to-face conversation. In this case, in the meeting, you have to deal with many people, yeah, from the top management to low-level management. And of course, you have expert review or expert judgment here. So this is very important as well to find out what current your research idea, try to relate with what the other paper expert think about your research, yeah. And of course, you have to deal with the tools such as observation, yeah. You have to look at the data. So this is part of the observation. And of course, the data collections, yeah. You have to make sure that you have very easy. This is there's a connection with the locus, the place of the research, yeah. And you have very easy to collect data. Other than you can very smooth to do it your research, yeah. Or you can extend your research because you cannot access the data. And we have a use case business, yeah. This is the other way how to figure out about the current system, or literally they say about SC system, yeah. Because when you're dealing with the model, you try to look at what become the current problem. So you can okay.
Let me remind you, you have only 3 minutes to finish your talk.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Agung. Yeah. And then the design model, you have to deal with the use case diagram, class diagram, and other UML diagram. And of course, the implementation, you have to make sure what kind of the language software that you're gonna try to use for the implementations, yeah, the database, and of course, you have to do the testing alphabet the model, yeah. This has become the hierarchy tree. And of course, we have to differ between whiteboard testing. So this is become part the internal testing with the internal attribute. Yeah. So the example control flow graph. You can try to look at the session 5 and 6 for the subject in our DHS. Yeah. We call it software metric. Yeah. And we have black box testing, external testing with external attribute. Yeah. You can use ISO 9126 with the user session. And you can detail with the session X for the subject software metric. Yeah. So when you're dealing with the testing level, we can do it in any level. Yeah. At the beginning, yeah. When you're doing the problem understanding or the model design, implementation. So in any step you can doing for the testing level. Yeah. This is the example. Yeah, if you try to do it the whiteboard testing, yeah, you can try to measure about the length, functionality, complexity, or the reuse. Yeah, there's some idea you can try to measure about requirement, the design, the code. Yeah, or you can using the use case point because you already design your use case diagram. Yeah, or you can object point, cyclomatic complexity, or you can try to use the reuse level. So at the end of the day, again, when you're dealing with the chapter 3 or chapter 4, yeah, Dr. Ford is already mentioned about chapter 3, chapter 4, yeah. So there is a red line as well because you already try to make your research framework become 4 steps, yeah. So at the end of the day, your chapter 3 it become a research plan. So you have to differ them become 4 steps as well. The 3 plus 0.1, this is become problem understanding, and then 3.2 designs model. So this is the idea what you're gonna try to propose. So why at the end of the day you will face your proposals, yeah, proposal meeting or sidang proposals, yeah, in this case. So you just only mention what you're gonna try to planning. Your planning regarding problem understand, what the people you're gonna to see, what kind of application that you want to answer, the design model, what kind of the model that you're gonna try to figure out, what kinds of the language that you're gonna try to implement, what kind of the testing model that you're gonna try to apply. And of course, for the chapter 4, this has become the result. Yeah. Because after sidang proposal, then you will have results, chapter 4. So you have to mention, yeah, the same as well. 4.1 problem understanding, design model, implement the model, testing the model. Then you can try to summarize, yeah, what you're gonna have, what the result of your problem understanding, what you have for the design model. Of course, you should figure out your use case, class diagram, yeah. And of course, in the parts of implement the model, you have to figure out your implementation. And of course, for the 4.4 for the testing model, you have to figure out what kinds of your testing model. Okay, that's all my presentation. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Pak Spitz.
You're welcome, Pak Agung.
Yeah. So I'm sorry, I have to see my notes. The next speaker is Maruyama